Something a bit different for the YouTube channel today. It is the birthday of a chap called Ian Bristow, who is one of the writers on the Sci-Fi Roundtable, which is a Facebook group that I am a member of. And I thought that this would be an ample opportunity, because since he does quite a lot of artistic work for the members of the Roundtable, it might be quite fun to return the favour. And so I've taken his profile picture on Facebook and I've given it a bit of a twist. One problem I'm already seeing here in my faithful reproduction of Ian's profile picture is that it is completely out of focus. And perhaps I should have spent more time on where I put my camera. But I think there we go. He's got some eyebrows now, or at least one. There goes the other one. That's true to life. I've seen photographs of Ian, and I can attest that in real life he does indeed have eyebrows, although not necessarily where I've drawn them. His profile picture suggests he's quite a smiley person, so that is representing a smile. But I've realised as a result he hasn't got enough chin, so I'm just putting that in there. Fortunately, a bit of scruff on his chin in the profile picture lets me cover up the fact that I've drawn his chin twice. It's a work of genius, I can tell you. He's wearing a hat, which means I don't have to worry about drawing hair too much. But I am actually very bad at drawing hats as well, so... briefly in focus there. And that hat shape's gone a bit strange. But I think I've recovered it. No, kind of. Don't know what the emblem on the hat is. I hope it's nothing rude. But there we go. Faithfully readdressed that as well. And some authentic shading there to really sell that look. And an ear. I would put more lines in, but I don't know how old he is, and I'm trying not to be mean about this. So, some sort of uniform required at this point. I'm thinking superhero, because that's where I generally go to on these types of activities. Briefly in focus again. And out. So, as a writer, I think a book is an emblem that I'm going to draw for him on his chest. That's far too big an emblem on his chest, by the way. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to draw the book as though it's sort of facing towards him, because one of the other things that he does is he is an artist in his own right, and why I'm inspired to do this ridiculous exercise I'm doing right now is because he does on his own YouTube channel some sort of follow-through of his own drawings, far better quality than I manage. So I thought and he does cover designs and things like that. So that's supposed to be a paintbrush on the front there, crossed with a stylus, because he does a lot of digital drawing. You really can't actually tell that from what I've done, but there we go. And then I'm going to shape in some sort of body. I've actually only ever seen his profile picture done what he looks like in real life. He could be fat, thin. I've drawn him sort of amorphously, really. It's a bit more of a blob than anything else. But he's standing there in a superhero pose, which I've really forgotten to give any definition to, which I think is important when trying to do a tribute drawing to somebody. Really forgetting to do any detail is fundamental to the exercise. And a cape, sort of finish it off. And classic superhero, of course. Classic superhero. Shading first. God, you can see why I have earned my career as a writer. That's a classic superhero, so pants on the outside. It's the only way to go. Let's not dwell too much on that particular aspect. There we go. I think that's a job well done. And we will now give everyone motion sickness while I attempt to show it off. There we go. There is Ian Bristow. Happy birthday, mate. Marvellous.